Hey, I just had to share with you something that's been on my heart. Ever since I made the decision to come back to you, I feel like my depression has lifted. I feel I feel happier. I feel ready. Like this is the decision that I should have made all along. And seeing that now, it only makes me want to commit more, harder, deeper. In preparation for our reunion and our relationship, I've decided to make some radical changes in how I am. Not really who I am, but how I am. Because I've been doing a lot of digging and self-reflection, and I've been doing a lot of learning about self and people and psychology and all these different things, and it's sparking a change in me, and it's got me feeling a lot more sure of myself than I used to be, which was the cause of our separation and our division. It was the cause of the wedge. It was my lack of self-confidence and not knowing why I was the way that I was, but all that's changed. I've been sitting with me, and I've been thinking about the version of me that I want myself to be. And I'm realizing that I had given up on that. I didn't think that it was a reality for me. And I realize now that the experiences that I've had were me proving to myself that I was right about the way that I was thinking and the way that I saw the world. And after a lot of research, I realized that it doesn't have to be that way. I didn't have to be that way toward you. It was me not dealing with my pain, my past, my hurts, my betrayals, my fear of abandonment. It wasn't you. It was me. And everything that I had attributed to me, that's what I was giving you. But I didn't even want that for myself, so I'm kicking myself knowing that I shouldn't have put you in that same situation. I just wasn't strong enough at the time to, I don't know, warn you, I guess. I think that what really happened was I felt you. I felt the level of energy that you had, and I was instantly hooked. And so I put off working on myself. I put off everything so that I could be with you, because I realized that that was holding me back. And so I put it to the wayside. But in doing so, I didn't work on the things that were standing in the way of me being the type of man you needed me to be, that you deserved me to be. I've been kicking myself. I've been confused. And being around you was the only thing that made sense. But because I had not worked on myself, all that confusion eventually leaked over into our experience together because of me not because of you. I need you to know that what happened to us, it was a result of my lack of work on myself. I realized that I was running from everything that I have now decided to face by making the decision that I can be that man for you. I want to be that man for you. I desire to be that man for you. And so now that I've made that decision, I see the laundry list of things that stood in the way before of me being that man, of me making that decision, and me working on the things that ultimately would have kept us together. I get caught in the middle of a lot of things sometimes. I get caught up between wanting to make you happy. I get caught up between wanting to make myself happy and being selfish. And I teeter-totter between these two things. And then sometimes I think that in the past that doing this, what would have separated us, was the right thing for you to be happy. But all I've done is cause us both sadness with this. And so, oh man, I just been all over the place. And at the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. And have been afraid that I'm the source of your unhappiness because of my lack of clear communication, my lack of being genuine and just saying what I gotta say instead of trying to make everything sound a certain way. It's just, I've just been so scared to do the wrong thing that I end up doing the wrong thing anyway. Well, they call it a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, that's what's been happening. And so in those moments when that occurs, when I see it happening, I run, because I know that if I'm not around, then you won't experience that pain, that confusion, that hurt. But when I run, both of us end up not being happy. And I'm not trying to have that be our reality anymore. I want to get back to, matter of fact, I want to get to the point where we're both good. I want to get to the point where I'm not impacting you negatively, and I'm not impacting myself in a negative way and relaying that hurt to you. And I feel like now that I've made the decision within myself to be the man I desire and you deserve, I feel like that's what's going to be the difference. I've been examining my heart. I've been examining myself. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like what I see. I don't like the fact that I've been so self-centered and selfish. I don't like the fact that I've been trying to protect me rather than us. I don't like the fact that I put you in a compromised position because of my own comfort. That's the kind of person I don't want to be anymore. The kind of person that I was scared of being around you. And the reason that I ran is because I knew what and who I was at that time. And I knew it was I knew it was completely different from who I needed myself to be, who I thought that I knew I could be. Same person that you deserved. And so after the self-examination, I realized that there was a lot of things that I needed to change. And that the first thing that I needed to change was what I want for myself and a clear decision on what we got going on. And in doing so, I realized that this is exactly what I want. You are exactly what I want, who I want. I realize that you're the one. And even though the past is what it is, and that there's been so much hurt and confusion, I think I'm finally ready to stop holding my own feet to the fire, so to speak. I'm ready to stop punishing myself. I'm ready to stop purposely avoiding good things. I'm ready to turn myself around and to look forward into the future with hope. The hope of being with you, the hope of becoming the man that I know I need to be for you, the hope of having a happy relationship, the hope of being completely different from the past that I've experienced. And I have that hope now. And I want to express and show you that hope. I want you to give me the opportunity to show you what I'm talking about, to show you this change. I want you to give me the opportunity to prove to you the words that I'm saying, because I am so aware that words don't mean anything. It's not even funny. I understand that because of my family dynamic and how they used to build me up all the time with words, but treat me atrociously. So I'm aware that words alone will have little effect. But I'm asking you to allow me through actions to prove that which I'm saying now. I know that if you give me this chance, I'll seize the opportunity and I'll appreciate everything you give me, and I'll be the type of person that we both deserve me to be this time. I promise you I won't hold back my love for you. I promise you I'll let you get in as deep into me as you want. I won't hold back anymore. I won't keep you out. I'll allow you in. I'll allow you to love me in your fullness, even though I've never experienced anything like that before, and that sometimes it's overwhelming. I'm going to allow you to do to me whatever you want. Let me experience the fullness of your love. I'm ready this time. And I'm sorry I wasn't before. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'm sorry I wasted your love before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I want it. I want you. I want you to pour your love into me continuously so that I can live from it, by it. I've never felt as alive as I did when I'm with you or when I think about you. Those are my happiest times, and I want happy times in my future. And I'm dedicating myself to being the type of person that can see you in the realness of who you are and be there in ways that I need to be there for you when the time is right. That is my desire. That is what the change will be between the past and our hopeful future. I promise I won't let you down this time. I know that this might be coming out of nowhere, but this is what I've been dealing with. This is what's been on my heart. And hopefully now that I've poured it out to you, you'll receive it and consider repouring your love back into me. I hope and I pray. I love you no matter what you choose, no matter what you decide, no matter how you feel about what I'm saying right now. For the rest of my days, I will love you because you first loved me when I didn't deserve it. I thank you and I love you.